Yo, 4 keys, this is day 136 of me playing chess every day until I reach the rapid rating of 2500. So here we go. We have the game, we have the white pieces against a strong 2550 rated opponent. Um, so yes, let's play pawn to e4 of course as my main first move of the opening. So he plays pawn to c5. I will cut that in the video of course. Now pawn to c3 and he spent 30 seconds, so I have a slight time advantage already, nothing major. But yes, we have the Alyap in Sicilian, knight c6, not the best way to play. I mean, not the most common, let's say like that. Not the most common way of playing, but nothing wrong with it. E5 I can play knight f3 now, attacking the pawn, and now you probably have to play d6 here. Bishop d6 probably has to be one of the options, but d6 of course is better. And now simply bishop c4 if I remember my prep correctly. Bishop g4 I think is one of the moves. Um, but then I think I can take, if knight takes, I'm not sure what's happening, but yeah, cd is better. I thought I have some bishop takes on f7 sacrifices, but I don't think I do. Um, Hold on, so we can take back, we can also just castle here. But I think taking back is still a very reasonable move. Um, yeah, so 95 is something I should have expected. Um, so where to move the bishop? There is bishop b5. I could castle and get my bishop back like this, but I don't think that's very good. I think my bishop is strong, so um, bishop d5, there is knight f6, so no, bishop b5, bishop d7. I mean, why not? But I think bishop b3 is better option here. Just putting my bishop back on this diagonal, nothing changes. Knight f6, I could castle maybe. We need to calculate that. I think I can though. Castle takes queen e2 if you go back. f4 wins. Although queen b6 is quite scary, but I have queen e3, I think. Or even just rook e1 then. Castles, I don't think I'm losing a pawn because of rook e1 and some pins. Um, and then you go back and I play f4 and I win your knight. So that should make. I mean, now, yes, but this doesn't work. Come on. What? He's 2100. Would he blunder a tactic or am I just so stupid? Rook e1 or queen e2? Queen e1 and queen b6 I don't like. I like rook to e1 here. Attacking the knight. When the knight moves, I play f4 and I win the knight. Queen b6 there I can take twice with a check then. And just king h1 maybe after bishop e7. I think I'm winning a piece. d5, f3. f5, I could just play f3 and f4. I think it's that simple. f3 and f4. I have some queen h5, but just g6 there. I could take here probably as well, but f3 has to be the best option after knight f6, f4 I win a piece. I don't see why this shouldn't work. I saw that he has f5 or he has d5, but doesn't change us. I play f3 and then I play f4 and I win the knight. Knight f6, if you go back, I play the move pawn to f4. If you go back with the knight, I still take you. And probably go back to f3 and I have my queen defended. I just win the game. I win a piece. He's 2150 and I'm winning on move 10 with the Alyapin Sicilian, which stands for one of the most um un not bad openings, but not gaining an advantage out of it. So here I think he's trying to play 93, but I can just take. So yes, I just play f4. 93 is interesting, but I can just take, so it doesn't make any sense. If you take here, I could take with the knight actually. Just so I'm attacking everything. I could probably take with the queen as well, doesn't changes. Nothing changes. But yes, 93 trying to get the rook off the e-file and then maybe take the pawn or something, I'm not sure. Makes some sense, but yes, I'm pinning the knight so I can take the knight on d3. I expect nothing less than resignation and then we'll analyze the game and probably I will play another game because this is very quickly over. But if at least like 15 minutes of video, because you didn't click here to see me win in 10 moves and then go bye bye after queen d3, of course you will resign. But yes, my opponent just resigns. So let's quickly analyze the game so that we can move forward. So this is the game review of the game I just played. I played pawn to e4, my opponent played c5, c3, knight c6, I played d4, of course, that's my idea out of the opening. And now he played e5. Apparently here I'm winning already if I play d5, which, I mean, I thought my prep was knight f3, but that's just equal, apparently. So let's say d5, knight b8, and I just go bishop d3 and maybe play f4 at some point. Maybe right away, not yet. For example, a4 is just much better for white. Okay. Um, and here the drawing technique, I mean the equal technique is that you just trade everything and play knight f6. But I'm like my position. Oh, I guess he has bishop before now that he hasn't played d6 yet. I lose a pawn. Okay. I didn't know that. He played d6, fortunately. And now d5 still wins. I mean, wins. Probably wins the game. If you play precise, it's probably lost with the black pieces. I played bishop c4, which I thought was great, which is. And this position is just better. It's almost +1, but after 95, I'm just better. Bishop e5 apparently wins the game after bishop d7 in queen d7. Apparently, I have a winning advantage. Okay, I thought my bishop is strong on the diagonal. Knight f6 takes, and after knight takes only 4, I have a winning advantage after rook e1. F4, f3. Wait, what? F3 not the best move. Knight c3 apparently. And takes, and then play f4. What if bishop e7? Bishop f4, and you don't win a piece, but you are still winning. Wow. So he played f5, f3, and I played f4. Now simply knight d3. I mean, I can of course just take on d3, and my opponent resigns. You cannot take here, as you see, because the king would hang there, which is quite illegal. But yes, now that we have quickly analyzed the game, let's jump right into the next one. We have another white pieces in the game. Let's play pawn to e4. Well, we are again playing against a strong opponent. He plays the Scandinavian defense with knight to f6. Okay, let's play d4, of course. I know quite some theory. There is a gambit. Bishop g4 is a very known gambit, and it's simply very bad after f3. I had an over the board game with this exact position, and I drew the game, but I was just winning out of the opening. So yes, this is the way to punish this system. I think e6 is the main move here. There are also some other options, but e6 should be the main move you are considering here with the black pieces. And I know the theory here too much. I mean, I think, yes, knight c3 now. If you take, I play g5, and I'm winning. It's like +2 maybe. I mean, it's crazy, these positions. Now c5 is also an option. At least I think so. At least I think so. And I don't remember what to do after c5 actually, which happened in the game between me and my opponent over the board. I think c5. I can play h4. I could also play bishop e3. I could probably also take, but that's bad because bishop takes. So this is one of the options. You can also play a6, I think, which is the main move. Yes, this doesn't work. I mean, this doesn't work. Excuse me. I know this for a fact that doesn't work. I mean, because no, this doesn't work. Yes, I saw that, but it doesn't work. I have king e2, knight f3 maybe, if nothing else. King d2, there is. Oh, king d2 maybe just wins. Hold on. King d2, I'm up a piece. Although the bishop is strong on the diagonal, maybe I don't want to allow that. Hold on. This is a very important moment in the game. If I go king to d2, my pawn is not hanging. If I go king e2, then takes, and I go here. That seems winning. Very much. But we need to decide. I mean, this is strong. Knight f3, then there is takes as well. So king e2 takes, and knight f3 with rook g1 seems winning completely. I know I'm winning, probably with both moves. It's like +10 here, believe me. But I'm not sure how to play. I will go with my intuition. I will go with king to e2. Takes a knight f3. Yes. And here again, there is king f2 as well. And after queen to f5, there is queen to f3. I actually like knight f3, it's just developing. Yes, bishop. I'm up a piece, come on. And my king is safe on f2 actually. In the game, I brought my king to f2 and maybe even to g3 if I remember correctly, or maybe to g2, and it was perfectly safe until I blundered. But okay, let's not talk about my over the board classical games. So yes, rook g1 is one of the moves that I'm preparing. After that, how does that help you? You wanna go here. I mean here, excuse me. But then I go here. Is your queen trapped? Actually, yes, it is. Isn't your queen trapped? There is queen c2, but... Or queen f6, by the way. So here. But I have this as well. Is there a check? I actually don't think there is a check. After rook g1, queen f5, knight h4. I don't think my opponent has a check. He has this. What am I? Stupid or something? But just keep on developing, right? Rook g1, for example, developing. This is definitely one move that blunders the game because I have here. I mean, the game is already lost, so you cannot blunder a game, but you can still lose quicker than you would. So I have 7 minutes left. Queen f5, definitely the best move. My pawn is not hanging, so this is not a threat, so this is not a threat either. Bishop e3, or should we play something else? I mean, rook g5, queen f6, I'm not sure if I'm helping myself. But like h4 then... Yes, I wanna play that actually. Actually, rook g5 is nice, and h6. h4, excuse me. So that I get my bishop to h4, that's to h5, to g5. Oh my god, what a moron. That's my idea, maybe bishop h3 as well. Oh, I blundered this. What am I doing? I blundered the pawn. Crazy. Exactly, what are you doing, man? I blundered the pawn. What? Why? Why? Why did I do that? I'm still winning though. But now it's harder, I think. No, but this takes and takes and takes. But then bishop e3 and I win, right? But this falls over. But then I take... Oh, but yeah, bishop e3 works. I mean, I hope he grabs this pawn because then I'm winning, I think. I will have... Because my pieces get active, right? That's my idea. So queen h4... I think I should have something there because there is stakes. And I think that I can play queen g6, sacrificing my queen and then taking the queen back. I think that wins. So yes, taking here doesn't work. After takes queen g6, I sack the queen to get another one. And I should be winning there. completely, of course. That is check, but I just moved to d3 probably. And I win the game. So yes, probably have to take on d4 later on, but this gives me time to develop my pieces. And oh, this pawn is also hanging. What a moron. Takes here I hang this pawn. He doesn't go for it, but this is crazy. What I am allowing him to do. Knight before. Let me play a3. Castles I just go c5 before and I win. Also I can take. Castles probably has to be played at some point, yes. Um Takes. How are you taking back is my question. If you take with the queen, I just block. Yes, so you have to probably take with the pawn. That's right. Um, no, c5. Why do I have a? Oh, I have here. What am I doing? Takes. I take. Rook takes. Bishop e3. Queen b2. Come on. Bishop e3. What? If I can develop quickly, I win. That's easy. If I go here, I win probably, but I cannot blunder my horse. I didn't play this perfectly, not at all. Um. Okay, so this is a good move actually. But now I go here. And I take. And you don't have a good move. Here I take and take. If you go here, I take and take. If you go to f7, I take. Queen takes. But really? I thought this was bad, but maybe I. Of course, if takes, then my king hangs, which is illegal again. I'm defending. Takes and takes. Queen h2, I go here. Queen h2 is a good move. Hard to defend against Queen h2 actually. Hard to see the move though. Maybe I have to go here, take and take and take with the king. Which is not that bad. Also have c5 maybe. Queen h2 of course threatens to take here, my bishop is pinned. Um, Crazy, what am I doing? Am I just losing the game now? But this gives me a tempo, by the way. Here you have to move. Can you sack? I don't think you can. 3 minutes left. Oh my god, this will be crazy. Knight moves and I play here, I think. And I... Yes, I win the bishop. I think queen g4, bishop... No, bishop h3, there is the pawn on e6, of course. Knight g3. And I'm lost. Crazy. Defending the knight. Absolutely ridiculous. I mean, if I lose this game, I will completely rage. I hope that this, of course, won't happen. But this is crazy. I mean, I'm up a piece, but my king is so exhausted here. If we can trade like one piece, I mean, I'm down for business. But of course, that won't happen like in a million of years. I thought I almost blundered queen h5. Picking up the queen, but of course the queen is defended. A knight g3 I go. Probably king to d3 actually. And bring my king to the queen side. Which is crazy idea, but I think it works. I think it might work. My opponent down to 3 minutes and 50 seconds. So this will be a blitz game where I will need to defend, but if I defend, I win. So yes, this is still quite a big pressure, but this I have here. I think it's a draw now. But I can try to play for a win. Is there a threat? Takes, takes, takes. Yes, there is. I mean, my knight is hanging. What am I doing? What? Wait, what? I'm lost, yeah? No, I'm lost. Actually, I'm lost because if I take, here there is knight f2. I think this is the only way to guard myself, but I lose everything. I will be down like an exchange, I think. Crazy. I will be down on exchange, which I think is absurd. From the position that we saw, and that is also takes, I think. And that just wins the game. I thought you have to take here. But yeah, there is takes here. Which is absolutely insane. I'll probably go here though. But of course I lose a rook there. No, I have here. Hold on. Not as simple, by the way. Queen for here. Takes, I take, I guess. But this is not as simple now. Yes, you are up 2 pawns, but this knight is hanging. Takes a take. And the knight is lost. The knight is oh, he goes for that. Queen g6, I go queen g6 and I lose the queen. Rook g. Not as easy, by the way, to win this. Not as simple. But I have 50 seconds, yes, that's way too less. But that, at least that's not as losing as before. Not as losing as before. I mean, this is at least playable position, but it's crazy. Why did you do that? This is... Yes, but now I'm lost, yeah? Like, completely. Yes, now I just blundered the game. Why did I go there? The rook g1, of course, not mate. You can probably just go here. Although, wait, maybe that's mate. I go here. Yes, but now I lose, yeah. 14th. Oh, you can take. 14 seconds, crazy. 13 seconds, crazy. I lost on time. Come on. Okay, I lost the whole game. I mean, what was I doing? Come on. Let's analyze the game now. Yes, I lost to the dumbest move I've ever seen in my entire life. E4, d5. I will do this analysis very quickly because I'm just way too tilt to do something. C4 now, of course. E6, knight c3. I'm just better. If you run the stockfish deeper, it will just say I'm maybe even winning. Knight g4. Fg4, of course, queen h4. And now what to play here? I decided correctly. I played the best move, king to e2. Takes, and I played knight f3, the best move again. Bishop d6, and now I maybe... Yes, but rook g1 apparently still much better. Queen f5, and now I made the wrong decision to go with rook g5. Maybe that's still okay. H4 now definitely not the best. After h6... Wait, what? Bishop h3 is the best move. Oh, is the queen trapped? Oh, the queen is trapped. Logical. Rook g1, bishop h5, and now maybe yes, king f2. Defending the knight with my king and with my queen should be winning. I played queen d3, which again, knight a6, yes, but a6 is a mistake. I'm stopping knight before, so c5 is better. What about knight before? The only move that is fine is knight e4 or queen e4. Queen e4 logical, by the way. Knight c2. Queen c2, queen f3, and there is no mate. I have to take and queen f2, right? And this is the position. Crazy. I mean, a3 is logical, stopping knight before, and I'm worse after. I'm lost. No, I'm not lost, but almost. Bishop g2, and I'm losing. Now knight e4 should be better, but knight e4 I played actually. Wow. Queen h4, and I took, which is wrong. Of course, you cannot allow the rook to get here. You need to develop. And apparently, I'm slightly better. Knight c5, dc5, and bishop g3. And now queen b1 is oh, crazy. But here, wait. I have rook a f1, allowing knight g3, king e1, and if takes, then I take. And I'm... No, wait, what? It's check. I play... Oh, I take the queen. I move the king and I take the queen. But here I'm just lost, yeah. I hope he would take the knight, the rook actually. And he would take here with the bishop, and after takes he would take. And this is a playable position actually. Rook f5, and I go here, for example. And I think this is more playable with 50 seconds than what I got, which was this position, which I thought maybe that I was fine here actually. What happens if rook takes? Queen g4, check. Oh, queen g3. So if I take, I lose. So yes, I lose everything here. And I had a trick here, by the way. After rook d1, I'm threatening mate. This is mate in 1. But he played b6, and I don't think there was something else in the game that I had. Bunch of checks, I had 0 seconds, so I pre-moved everything. Of course, it didn't go well. I did this move with 0.1 second. And I, of course, time outed here. So yes, I won one game, I lost one very painful game. But yes, this is it for today's video. If you have any questions, please write it down in the comments below. I will be reading and answering all of your comments. And as always, if you like the video, please consider liking and subscribing. It would really help me out. And see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.